Today we're working on figuring out whether or not two figures are related by dilation. Last week we spent a lot of time looking at how to dilate figures. Today we're going to start thinking about what do we do with this type of transformation. So a quick check-in on some definitions. Of course, you can always access our Unit 2 word wall using the link in the Unit 2 folder if you need to review any of our terms. So we learned last week that a dilation is a move that creates a similar figure using a scale factor and a center of dilation, that fixed point that you're moving closer to or further away from. Last year, you also learned that similar figures have congruent angles, so all the angles are exactly the same, and corresponding sides related by a constant ratio or scale factor. What does this mean for us in 8th grade? It means that if two figures are related by dilation, then they are similar. Proving that things are related by dilation is enough to prove that they are similar. And we know if two figures are similar, then they have to be related by dilation. So if we can prove that two figures are similar, even if we can't find the center of dilation or we're having trouble with the scale factor, we know that they're related by dilation. So we're going to really focus on this second piece today, being able to figure out whether or not two figures are similar to know for sure that they are related by dilation. That's how we're going to get to our goal of determining whether or not two figures are related by dilation. Let's look at two examples of how to do this. We'll start here with figures P, Q, R, S, and figures P prime, Q prime, R prime, S prime. So when we're looking at trying to figure out if these are similar, we're going to, of course, compare the ratio between the corresponding sides. We are always going to want to do this by starting with the side lengths of the image. That's because when we're trying to find the scale factor, we start with the measurements on the image. So we'll start with PQ and P prime, Q prime. So side PQ, if I look at my grid, is 1 unit. Side P prime, Q prime, if I look at my grid, is 3 units. So I'll do image P prime, Q prime, divided by pre-image PQ, which is 3 divided by 1, which is 3. I'm going to repeat this now for the other side. So we'll do QR, which is 3 units, and Q prime R prime, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units. And then image, always first, divided by pre-image. So 9 divided by 3, and that's also 3. So far I notice I have the same ratio between the sides. So I want to make sure that I continue comparing each pair of corresponding sides. I'm going to start to take a little bit of a shortcut. So S prime R prime divided by SR. S prime R prime is 3 units. SR is 1 unit. 3 divided by 1 equals 3. And then for the final pair of corresponding sides, P prime S prime divided by PS, always starting with the image. P prime S prime is 9 units divided by PS, which is 3 units. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So now I can see that I have a constant ratio between the corresponding sides of the image and the pre-image. Every time I compared that ratio, I got the exact same answer, which is also my scale factor. So I can now say PQRS and P prime, Q prime, R prime, S prime are related by dilation. The scale factor is 3. Let's go ahead and take a look at an example that's not a dilation. So here we have two triangles that look like they could be similar. We have TUV and T prime, U prime, V prime. Let's go ahead and start figuring out our calculations and see what actually is going to happen. So we already know it's not going to be a dilation, but let's make sure we know why. So again, we're going to take our measurements of our image first. So we'll start with T prime, U prime, and we'll divide that by TU. T prime, U prime is 3 units, and TU is 1, 2, 3, 4 units. I can leave that as a fraction, or if I want to make it a decimal, I can say 0.75. I'm going to go with UV next because TV looks like it might be hard to measure. So UV and U prime, V prime, again, start with the image, U prime, V prime, divided by UV. U prime V prime is 1, 2, 3, 4 units. UV is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. And I've got 4/5. Sometimes it can be tricky to compare fractions when we have different denominators. So I have 3/4 and 4/5. This is a time when it could be helpful to use our fractions. 4/5 is 0.8. Remember, the fraction bar means divide, so you can always convert fractions into decimals by typing it into a calculator using division for that fraction bar. Now I can see 0.8 and 0.75 are not the same. There is not a constant ratio between these two triangles when I compare their corresponding sides. So they are not similar. That means they are not related by dilation. So I can say T prime, U prime, V prime is not a dilation of TUV. Because there is not a constant ratio between the corresponding sides of the image and the pre-image, it is not a dilation. They are not similar figures. This is how you're going to be showing your work and performing your calculations today to be able to prove whether or not two figures are related by dilation.